Now, this may be the toughest but most rewarding 12 days that many of you will ever face. But we have just one task: to bring ourselves back to God, to invite Him back in, to understand how He truly meant to create us before all those pieces got torn away.
Well, I'd really learnt from Garrad's lead in the memoir that the choice to send a child to conversion therapy was a much more complicated situation, at least in his family case, that there was so much pain attached and shame attached that the family took on board. That wasn't really about Garrad, it was really about, it made the choice about them, but the intention to send him conversion therapy was born out of a love for him and a desire to help him. The ironic, beautiful fact, sad fact at the time, but as we all know, Garrad didn't need any help, and that his mother was willing to acknowledge, specifically, mostly his mother was willing to acknowledge that she didn't help and that it actually hurts, and to re-examine choices. It's a far more complicated situation. So it was important for me to be honest about that and not paint people as villains.
And then, of course, the character Sykes that you play. How did you begin to access him?
Well, I went to meet him in Texas and had lunch with him, and, you know, again, Garrad didn't vilify him in the book. He was a very charismatic man with his own complicated internal life who was kind of a strangely off-putting, like warm, welcoming mentor to these kids. And I could understand why when they walked in, they went, okay, this could be okay, I feel safe here. His rhetoric is very sturdy within his own belief system.
What was the biggest challenge? Did it help that you had Garrad here to help you, or was that make it more difficult?
Garrad's approval to even get on board the ship, let alone how I was going to sail it. But, you know, asking his permission, permission more so like, here's the draft, the next draft of the script. I'm thinking about Lucas Hedges, what do you think, you know?
I mean, with the script, Joel sent me every draft, I think, and I was very surprised when he would take my notes into consideration and really alter the script to fit what was really true.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm gonna give you some advice. Play the part. Show them it's working. You're getting better.
My mom's definitely, she's seen it. She's gonna see it again tonight, I think. She's totally on board. For me, watching this was pretty cathartic. I mean, I've always been able to look at it through my own mind, and then to see Lucas playing this part from a more objective, you know, outside perspective, I was able to look at him, you know, as such a sweet person, and be like, why are they doing this to him? And therefore, I could say that about myself. You know, I could look at myself and have more compassion.